All right. This is your brother Issachar and the brother Tahar, and we coming at you with another lesson. But before we begin, we want to give all praises to
To
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Bahasham,
Bahasham,
Yahweh
Yahweh
Shai,
Shai.
double honors to the apostles of the great millstone who taught us his truth. Honors to you brothers out there pushing this word through the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to you Aquat that's listening and learning. So today we pretty much is gonna roll in the spirit. Don't really have anything planned, but that's all good. One of the things I was meditating on today was Kendrick Lamar, because he was in Italy or France or something like that, and he has on this iced out crown of thorns. And what he was doing was he was performing a show, and he was performing a show so he can help women get their rights back for abortion. And what he was doing was he had on the crown of thorns. He had the blood running down his face and all on his clothes and everything while he was rapping. And he pretty much was doing this to help the cause so women can get their rights back to abort. And at the end of the day, this shit, yeah, here it is. Yep. Kendrick Lamar closes Glastonbury with blood-soaked plea for women's rights. All right. And brother's been doing videos on him showing you that he's never been a part of this truth, because a lot of you all was getting excited when you were hearing about him saying that he was an Israelite and everything like that. But we already knew that he wasn't going to take this truth seriously because he sold out. All right. These celebrities always show you their true colors when certain things happen, man, because they have to sign that piece of paper in blood, man. All right. And pretty much he's mocking Yahweh Shah. The thing that Yahweh Shah did for us was the greatest sacrifice and the greatest work of all time. He got on that cross so we can be accepted by the Most High again. And without him getting on that cross, we would not understand this truth. All right. That's why we read the books of Revelation, it tells you who is worthy to open the seven seals, meaning who's able to open the book so we can understand within these last days. And it was Yahweh Shah. So when you see Kendrick Lamar doing stupid shit like this, you already know the Most High got a cruel judgment coming for this dude, man. Because you celebrities think that you're going to get away, but you ain't going to get away from this judgment, man. Just because you sold out and you may have millions of dollars, and Esau may be telling you that, yeah, when these things happen, you can come to our bunkers or whatever the case may be. That shit ain't going to fly, man. It ain't going to fly. You get Galatians 6:6, we can start there.
All right.
Cause you dudes in this entertainment industry, man, are wow. But we don't get
You say Galatian what?
6:6.
Okay. All right. This is Galatian Chapter 6, verse 6. Let him that is taught in the word communicate unto him that teaches in all good things.
Yep,
Be not deceived. God is not mocked. For whosoever a man sows, that should he reaps.
that's right. The Most High is not mocked. Whatever you sow, that's what you shall reap. So when you over here mocking Yahweh Shai, because that's exactly what you're doing, you're wearing a crown of thorns, and you mocking him, man. You mocking his death. You mocking his work. All right, you reaping what you sowing. Meaning, you over here doing this wickedness, and what comes with wickedness? Death. So that's exactly what Kendrick Lamar is going to receive in the near future, because he's not going to repent. He's not going to repent, man. He in the world, man. He making millions and millions of dollars. He's one of the most respected rappers for the new generation and everything like that. He not finna come out of the world and actually repent to Yahweh about Shem Yahweh Shai. He gonna keep doing what he doing. So since you out here reaping these actions, best believe the Most High is gonna make sure that you continue so he can sow, man. All right, you can go ahead.
Hold on. I was in the blue letter trying to find it. For he that soweth in his flesh shall of the flesh reap the corruption. But he that soweth to the Spirit shall of the Spirit reap life everlasting.
There you go. See, who would have sowed in the flesh reap corruption? All right, corruption is destruction, and corruption meaning you're gonna keep getting worse and worse. You're gonna decay, man. All right, your mind is not going to be right. And as we can see with Kendrick Lamar, his mind is not right. It's not right at all, man. He's so into the flesh. He loves this world. He want to continue to do the things that's pleasing unto him. So he's going to continue to, make these songs, and everybody's going to love him. And then he's going to do these little performances, and everybody's going to be like, see, we need more people like him in the world. Yeah, go ahead. Y'all
Yeah,
can have all the people you want like this in the world. But that doesn't change the fact that the Most High is not going to remember what he's doing right now, man. He's going to say something.
yeah. I got this is Matthew's. This is hold on. Now this is Mark chapter 8 verse 36. For what should should it profit a man if he should gain the whole world and loses his own soul?
Woo!
Or
Khan.
what should a man give in exchange for his soul? What whosoever therefore should be ashamed of me and my word in this adulterous and sinful generation of him, also should the Son of Man be ashamed when he comes in the glory of his Father for the holy angels.
Yeah, that's right. So when you go out and into this world and you really put your all into this world to the point where you sold out, meaning that you sold your soul. It's not, a thing where, they over here praying to a red devil or something like that, like a lot of you all believe. Okay. Pretty much, man, they're going against their morals. They're doing homosexual acts, okay, sacrificing friends and family, doing things that they wouldn't have done before they signed that contract, man.
God.
All right. And pretty much they're doing all this wickedness just so they can get in exchange of fame and fortune. They wanted the glorious life on this side. But the
God.
scriptures told you to walk through the straight gate and not the broad. You're supposed to suffer with the things that you're supposed to be doing. And just like he just read, he said the Lord is going to come with his holy angels. Yeah, he's going to come in the chariots, and he's going to bring judgment upon the people who decided to sell out.
Yeah, here go another one. This is Second Peter chapter 2 verse 8. For that righteous man dwell among them in sin and hearing, vested his righteous soul from day to day with their unlawful deeds. The Lord knows it. It's like it. The Lord knows it how to deliver the godly out of the temptation and to reserve the unjust unto the day of judgment to be punished. But chiefly it's like them that walk chiefly them that walk after the flesh in the lust of the uncleanness in despite in the despised government person is like I can read that today self-willed it they are not afraid to speak evil of dignity.
Yeah, God. He's not afraid to speak evil of dignities, man. All right. And then, like he just read earlier, too, said the Most High can reserve the ungodly for the day of punishment. So you can be out living your life and everything like that, living all luxuriously, got the fancy cars, a nice house, you got the audience behind you and all the support and everything like that. But that doesn't mean that the Most High is not going to mess you up for what you're doing, man. You would keep living and keep doing what you're doing and feel like you protected. But you got to remember, everything's in the hands of the Most High. Everything's in the hands of the Most High. What's that? Let me get a quick one real quick. That's Deuteronomy 32 and 39. And yeah, this real quick. It says, this Deuteronomy 32 and 39. It says, see not that I, even I am he, and there is no God with me. I kill, I make alive, I wound, and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. So, like I said, you can go out and put on this show and everything like that and act like no judgment is going to come upon you, but it is. These celebrities, and the thing is, these celebrities know about this truth too. All of them do. All right, like I said, he knows personally. Kendrick Lamar acknowledged the Israelites, Cassidy, Nas, Kanye. What's the female name that couldn't read? Faith or something like that. Something like that. Her, it's Nick Cannon. All of them. So if these certain celebrities know about the truth, you already know the whole industry know about the Israelites, man. They know that we out here. All right. And that's why we be like, you're not safe. Just because you have your riches and your fame doesn't mean that the Most High is giving you respect. Let's get that too. Because a lot of people think that the Most High is a respect of persons, but he not, man. He doesn't respect anybody. All right. Everybody has come short of the glory. Let me see if I can get it real fast. Oh, this is a good one too. Yeah, this is Proverbs chapter 28, verse 21. It says to have respect of persons is not good. For a piece of bread that man will transgress. He that hasteth to be rich hath an evil eye, and considereth not the poverty, considereth not that poverty, Salakia shall come upon him. So there you go. All right. To have respect of persons is not good. You already know the majority of the women loving Kendrick Lamar right now. Like, oh yeah, see, you know how they be, man. You already
Yeah.
know they all on his nuts right now because he over here putting on that show and putting on that costume and making all of them believe in him and everything like that because he has a powerful background. But like it says, he that hates to be rich hath an evil eye. Kendrick Lamar doing this so he can get money, man. He ain't in this doing this for no truth's sake. He in this so he can keep his position and he gonna do what the master tell him to do. But he's not considering that poverty shall come upon him. He's not considering that the Most High can judge him. He ain't thinking about that. This is why, we hear people like Ice Cube and all these other celebrities talk about, yeah, I'm from the tribe of Judah and I'm a god and this, and they be like, man, shut your ass up. You ain't about this life. You about doing the work of your father, which is Satan, Esau. You about doing that, man. All right. So pretty much, these people always trying to say and do whatever they want to do within these last days, but it was written like that. Hold on, see if I
Yeah,
can
I
find
got
it again.
something. You said something that brothers know today. Israelites in the in the industry, you have singers, rappers, even Esau know that they Israelites. Like check this out. This black Hebrew Israelite. We not black any damn way. I just did a Google search. I just put rappers who know they Israelites. So,
Look at
yeah,
that. Kodak Black. They got a list.
they got a list. Come on, man. You know they know who the fuck they are.
Yep,
Chingy.
man. Chingy.
Yeah, it's no, it's like it's people that's like passed away years ago.
Yeah.
See that?
Yeah, that demon. Yep, Brandon T. Jackson. Yep. He was one of the ones that was whining, trying to get support from the different camps and everything. But you can tell they don't know anything, man. They don't know anything because Brandon T. Jackson, yep, Amari Stoudemire, yep, his bugged out ass actually went and started wearing the black suit and the black hat.
Yeah. Our Bivens right here from in the Chicago area.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they know
Yep.
that you know.
Yeah, they know. They know. And Esau is scared of that. Esau is afraid of that, and this is why he tells them like, hey, you can speak about it a little bit, but if you're gonna speak about it, hey, you gotta mix this in or mix that in. And that's why we believe a lot of these other Israelite groups sold out too. Because they do the same thing. They'll bring out a certain doctrine, they'll tell you, certain groups will tell you that the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are Israelites, but then they'll put something bugged out in that doctrine to the point where it'll send a lot of Jake off. All right. But let me see. You get Romans. I guess you start at 1. You get Romans 10 and 1.
Yeah, hold on once. Okay. Romans chapter 10, verse 1. Brethren, my heart desire and pray to God of Israel is that they might be saved. For I bear them record that they had a zeal of God, but not according to knowledge.
Yeah, not according to knowledge. You all say that you believe in the Most High and that you'll do certain acts to show that you believe in the Most High, but you don't have it according to knowledge. Like it's an individual out there that was in one in Elder Manatazakbar's video where she came up and was like, "Yeah, I believe in Jesus or in God or whatever." And she was like, "Yeah, I believe in him, and I believe that he's black and everything." And she was like, "I believe in him so much to the point where I got a tattoo on my arm." And we was like, he was like, "What?" Like, no, man, you okay? That's cool that you believe in them and everything like that, but the scriptures tell you you're not supposed to get tattoos. So when we see people, like I said, like Kendrick Lamar and everything like that, he's over here dressing up and doing the most and saying I'm an Israelite and all of that. Yeah, you got the zeal, and you probably want to do right and everything like that, or you think that you're doing right, but you're not doing it according to knowledge, man. And just like some of these other Israelite groups, they're not doing this according to knowledge. And, you're supposed to have the fear of the Most High. It tells you the fear of the Most High is a treasure, and that'll lead to your stability within the spirit because you'll start to understand him more. All right. But these dudes, man, they crazy. They crazy. And it's only a matter of time before a big celebrity name is made an example out of. Like what's the dude that recently
Nick
just passed
Cannon?
away?
No, not him.
Him?
No.
Uh he might be one though, but what's the dude that Kevin Samuels? Yeah. He was not a big celebrity, but he was big enough to the point where he made headlines everywhere, though.
Yeah, I know. Like, and for y'all people know, I remember it used to be back in 2016, 17. They used to have these little panels. You have a channel called BGS More. Back in 2016, they used to have Google Hangouts, and Kevin Samuel used to be in those panels. I was actually on the panel with him before. And you have other brothers, they might be in the Israelite camps with some bugged out shit, but they were talking about the Hebrew Israelites that was going there. You had the Moor Science Temple people that was on there. You had the Houthats and Muslims and whatever. You had a bunch of people that was coming in there. It's called the Black Manosphere. They was all on there, so he know who the hell he was. And Mossad had put the spirit on Kevin Sale to keep drinking those damn Red Bulls, that shit is very unhealthy for your heart. And he passed away of cardiac arrest at the age of 50, and that's too damn young. So he knows,
Yeah,
man. He really he was trying to chase fame any damn way. He's biting off of other jakes like Thomas Sotomayor, Angry Man. It's certain individuals that he like smaller black YouTubers. He was just biting off of them, and basically he was just making money off the back copying off these people and shit like that.
yeah,
Mossad put his ass to death.
yep, huh, yep. And that was shocking when that happened. Like, because I
Well,
remember, I think was that you. I think you shared it with me. Somebody I forget, but
I shared multiple times, and and another thing besides the judgment that came upon them, that also showed the so-called black woman, that they are the fucking enemies of the fucking of black men, straight up, and they delusional. Like how the hell, you have a man that's like that's making more than six figures. You think he gonna take on a fucking woman with like multiple baby mamas? That's just lot. That's real. That's just logical. He's not gonna deal with you. He's not looking for you. He can
yeah,
he can pick anything. He pick any the dime pieces we can get. Okay, like come on, man. You have money, power, and fame. You're not gonna get the lowest hanging fruit. You're gonna get the best of the best.
that's right.
Yeah, Lord willing, in the kingdom, we gonna be getting the best of the best out of our own women and all the, especially these other nation women. This is just gonna be easy to get dime pieces out of them. They gonna get whatever is left. They can
Yeah,
skimp.
Con. I got a precept for you too. So you said enemy. Micah 7:10. It says, "Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which said unto me, where is the Lord thy power? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets.
Yeah, when it said where's that Lord that power, that's her talking shit. You a bum mother, you a dusty, you ain't shit, this, that, and the third, you ain't about shit, you ain't building nothing, you don't got no that's what that's coming for, that's when you in this truth especially, like God ain't gonna being the Israelite ain't gonna do shit. It's just these it's so much shit with this. It's just like us as Israelite man, we dealing with so much fucking hell.
Yeah, yeah, we really are. And people don't really see that, man. Some people see it, but the majority of people don't see it, man. The Israelite man is definitely beaten down physically and spiritually, man, every single day.
Yeah.
This
They
is,
you got you can jump somewhere and you got your own kind looking down on you like worse than the fucking the Edomites. I meant to I shouldn't say that, but because it's gonna get the content cut. But other than that, you get more love and respect in the KKK rally than a fucking black woman. That's fucked up. But
yeah,
that's the hell that we getting. Even somebody that's in the KKK can know somebody a so-called Negro that's a decent fucking person than these
yeah.
fucking bitches out here. Straight up.
And they don't, man, and they not gonna understand that literally until the last minute too. Last minute, that's when they gonna be seeking and understanding that they gonna need a real man within the last days, man.
And guess what? It's gonna be multiple of those females that's gonna deal with that shit. We can get into that.
Mm-hmm.
Cause it goes right into cause pretty soon they said niggas ain't shit, so there ain't gonna be niggas around. Cause
Right.
you got this, you got shit like this is going around. It's like you got these wars that's popping off, and you just had Belarus that struck down some targets in the Ukraine, northern Ukraine. So if Belarus really fully go to war with Ukraine as well, the NATO definitely have to step in because it's right there by their borders. As a matter of fact, speaking of NATO, shit, I think I can't hold on, let me find that article.
Okay. I'll bring out this quick preset while you look for that. This Isaiah 13 and 12. It says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir. So a man is going to be more precious than fine gold within the last days because a lot of these women are going to see that they're going to need a man within these last days in order for them to make it. That Isaiah 4 and 1 is going to come in a big way. All right. If you wasn't trying to be part of the elect, because it does speak about the elect lady. All right. If you wasn't trying to be part of that, if you wasn't trying to get right with the Most High, you ain't going to be part of Isaiah 4 and 1. That just ain't going to happen, man. You're going to be the woman without a husband and a helper. And that's going to be scary times, man. Scary times.
Yeah, you can't go to fucking Esau because he'll fucking rape you and kick you
All
to the
right.
fucking curb because he ain't gonna give. He might kill you too. You
Yep.
talking about it's shit. You gonna have some man that's out here. They gonna be treating the hell out of these so-called black women. I mean, go to the man. Go to the fucking Edomites, motherfucker.
Yep. Yep. You're going to see. You're going to see that you can't trust nobody, man.
Yeah,
You're going to see this. You can't trust nobody.
this is second address chapter. This is my favorite scripture too. Second address chapter 16. um 16, I'm for start from 22. But many of them that dwell upon on earth should perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger should the sword destroy them, and the dead should be casted out as dung, and there should be no man to comfort them. For the earth should be wasted, and the city should be casted down. That's what you're seeing now. Even the UN talking about this war keep escalating, which it will, that you're gonna have famine that's gonna be in this fucking round next year. They say you're gonna have shit. So certain food items are gonna rise up. I'm finna go on. There should be no man left to till the ground and to sow it. The trees should give fruit, and should who should gather them? And the group should and the grapes should raise, and who should trim them? For all places should be desolate of men, so that no man should desire to see another and to hear his voice. For the city should be 10 left, and 2 of the field which should hide themselves in the thick groves and in the cliffs of the rocks, and the olive of oils upon on every tree that is left of 3 or 4 olives. Or when as the vineyard is gathered, there are left some clear like it of them that diligently seek through the vineyard. Even so, in those days there should be 3 and 4 left by them to search the house with the sword. And the earth should lay waste of the field, therefore should wax old, and her ways and all her paths should grow full of thorns, because no man should travel there through. The virgins should mourn having no bridegroom. The women should mourn having no husband. Their daughters should mourn having no helper. In the wars should their bridegrooms be destroyed, and the husbands should perish of famine. There you go.
Woo.
That's gonna
That's,
happen.
yep. Con.
I don't see this motherfucking in the next 5 years. You out of your damn mind to think that everything's gonna be fucking normal. You out of your fucking mind to think that shit.
The way things are moving, this place can be out of here by next year, man. Next year, there's so many things happening so fast, man. It's only a matter of time before, just like when you watch those cartoons and they be building those they just be putting a whole lot of machines and whatever together, and then as soon as they drop the feather on top, then that's when everything falls and collapses finally. Man, that's how it's gonna be, man. It's gonna be that one little feather that falls. Something gonna happen finally within the future, and then that's when everything is gonna start happening. Because Esau know that he can't keep prolonging this. Because the more and more that he goes on with not doing anything, that's the more and more Jake is gonna wake up, man. Because because the prophets out here, the teachers are out here. So the longer they allow us to teach, that's the more Israelites is gonna wake up. That's why the Great Awakening is getting ready to happen soon, where it's gonna be a whole lot of Jake out here that's gonna wake up to who they are at the last second, like it's written in the
Yeah.
scriptures. And then after that, man, that's when Esau gonna realize that he needs to go ahead and push the button. That's why you read Revelation 12 and 12. It tells you
Yeah,
he's
I
gonna
guess.
bring that great wrath because he know that he got a short time. All right, and then when he bring that great wrath, it's gonna consist of everything that the brothers just read: women with no helpers, women with no husbands, famine, people going against each other, the Egyptians against the Egyptians, all of that, man. All of that is going to consist of it. This ain't nothing but the Most High bringing judgment on the left hand side. That's what it is, man. And we out here giving a warning. We trying to tell you every single day that these things are going to happen. But people not really going to understand this until that one little thing happens. Just like in 2020, when soon as everything started shutting down, man, you saw all kind of jakes looking at the Israelite videos, man. All kind of jakes like, man, you right, man, you right. But as soon as they allows you to go back out to your, live your regular life and everything like that, y'all completely forgot about the Lord, man, instantly.
Yeah, I know 2 people that did that. Only one person that's still asking questions. Like, man, everything like I post on my Facebook, like news articles and shit like that. He reposts them. He reposts them, man. He still be asking questions. I gave him links to videos because I can't really um it's like he's still foolish, but he still be asking questions.
Yeah,
You know the person personally. It was two. The other one I don't give a rat's ass about because I got a personal issue with him.
yeah.
It's a relative of mine. And I said if you want to learn the truth and shit like that, I told him to talk to you brother ICR, because I don't want to have no dealing with that motherfucker. Cause it's like me and like so people in the channel, like me and this brother, we grew up with each other, and the people we know about certain family, we know about, you know, we know about these individuals, and we've been saying it for like damn near over 10 years about what's about to happen. We've been both, you know, we've been scoring and month like, man, who gives a damn? You know, they don't give a
Yeah.
fuck about it. And now that
Yep.
the things is happening, they ain't taking heed for it. And I got a scripture for that.
God.
Hold on, I got it. Let me see. This is Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 31. Arise, get you up upon the wealthy nation that dwells without care, said the Lord, which had neither gates, no bars, which dwell alone. That's what I'm talking about. They don't give a fuck. Like these things is popping off in the over there in the Europe and even parts in the Middle East. It's and then you have North Korea that's talking about they trying to have these, you know, these Edomites trying to have a NATO over there in Asia. He said they mounting up troops over there, and then you have America trying to sell arms to Taiwan to fight the Chinese, and that's drawing attention as well. And the Chinese government said they have no problem going to war with America. So
Yeah. Yep.
so it's already the table is already set for them to go to this whole world to go to war. You know.
Time. Like it's only a matter of time before somebody gonna make a move, and that could the first move from that could actually lead to a major thing happening over here as far as the blackouts happening, the economy crashing, or whatever the case may be, man. Something major can definitely come out of this war, which it will, and which something will come out of it sooner or later, and ultimately we know that the destruction is going to come from this, which we're looking forward to. We're looking forward to this thing getting heated up even more. All right, we don't want this thing to slow down at all because, hey man, we trying to get up out of here, man. But I
Yeah.
got one precept for you because you bring out the Jeremiah uh real quick. This is Romans 1 and I start at 19. It says, because that which may be known of the Most High is manifest in them, for the Most High has showed it unto them. For the invisible things of him from the creation of the world are clearly seen, being understood by the things that are made, even his unto power and Godhead, so that they are without excuse. Because that when they knew the Most High, they glorified him not as the Most High, neither were they thankful, but became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish heart was darkened. So every single Israelite will not be without excuse. There's going to be no excuses. It's going to be no excuses. When these things happen, you can't say that you never heard about this before. And everybody's heard about this, man. Everybody. The Most High has you listen to this or come across this word one way or another, whether it was by your phone, you being on the computer, you actually being outside and walking past the camp, whatever it was, man. He's going to make sure that every single Israelite hears this, so then he can actually bring the destruction. He's going to save the elect. He's going to kill 2/3 of his own people. So it is what it is, man. So when these things happen, don't start complaining and being upset and angry and anxious and all these other things. You just got to deal with what the Most High got for you, man. So point blank, period. Because it's out here. I mean, he showed the articles. You can see it. It's happening, man. The destruction is coming. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time, and it's gonna be a wrap, man. But I think that's it. I ain't got nothing else.
Yeah, we can wrap it up.
All right, so yeah, man. So hey, at the end of the day, hey, people need to get with it, man, because that famine of the word is coming. Amos 8 and 11 is coming. It's gonna be a time where you ain't gonna be able to watch these videos. You ain't gonna be able to go out to the highways and the byways and find the brothers. So get the word wise out here, because as soon as the Most High takes us off from doing this, that's it, man. That's it. So hey, we hope this was edifying. So we're gonna give all praises to
So,
Yahweh,
Yahweh, by
Yahweh Shah,
Hashem.
Yahweh Shah, Double honors to the apostles of the great millstone who taught us his truth. Honors to you brothers out there pushing this word through the four corners of the earth within truth and sincerity. And shalom to the Akwas that's listening and learning. And Yahweh Ratazah will be back with another lesson. Shalom.
Shalom.